Hey everyone, this is Jesse coming at you with just a quick little video here showing off my new recording setup. Someone asked if I was going to record a video showing this off on YouTube, and I figured, what the hell, might as well. So before I talk about the microphone and the mixer, I want to talk about the computer that I'm using. This here is a 20-inch iMac. I purchased it in 2007, so it's a bit old in terms of computer technology. I'm looking to actually replace this here in a couple months, but we'll see how that goes. And I've also got a secondary monitor attached to this. It's just an extra LCD that I had laying around. If you don't use a dual monitor setup at home, or if you've never used one, you're sorely missing out. Even if you don't do anything like video or audio production or anything like that, it's really, really great and handy to have a secondary monitor to do things on. So if you don't have one, I would highly recommend looking into picking one up. So that's the computer I'm using. It is currently running Lion. I just installed that a couple days ago, and so far so good. So with that said, here is the microphone setup that I'm using. Pull back here just a little bit so you can see it. See the power light on in there. We come around here to the side. So the microphone that I'm using here is the same exact one that I sent back to Amazon, with the exception that this one here is not USB. This one here is a Behringer C1, and it's an analog microphone. You can see the mic cable there coming out at the bottom of it. And the microphone is attached to a Samson Spider shock mount, which is, so I hit the camera here, is this piece here. And what the shock mount does is it mounts the microphone in there and it separates it from the mic stand. So if there's any vibration here, because of these bungee-like cords here, allowing the microphone to flex and bounce around on there, it's not going to pick up the vibrations. The vibrations will just be picked up on these bungee cords here, and it won't come through in the microphone recording. So the shock mount is mounted to my microphone stand, and this thing has a really hefty base to it. And attached to the microphone stand here, as you can see, is the pop filter. And the pop filter will filter out those harsh, like, sounds. So those aren't picked up in the recording. So that is the microphone setup that I'm using. Let me get back up here, go over here and show you the mixer that I'm using. This one here is a Yamaha Audiogram 6. It's completely USB powered. On the Mac it's just plug and play. On the PC I'm assuming you have to install some sort of driver. It does include a disc, which also includes software, but I'm not using the software that it comes with. So we've got the mic cable running from the microphone into the mixer here. Now, because this is an analog microphone, it does require phantom power. Luckily, this little mixer here supplies phantom power on one of the inputs, which is the input that I have the microphone plugged into. Provides 48 volts, and it'll power the microphone. And as I'm talking, you can see the signal light up. That's just picking up the audio from the microphone. And then essentially over here are the settings that I'm using. We've got the gain, we've got the compression, and then we have the level for that microphone. And then here I can control whether it's mono or stereo. I do also have a place for headphones over here. At the moment I'm not using that because I don't have, and I forget how big that jack is if it's 1/4 inch or what it is, but I don't have the jack for this. I do have one laying around somewhere that will convert the mini jack into the larger jack, but I can't find it at the moment. So for now I'm essentially just using my USB headset here, just plugging it in and using the headset for audio output, for monitoring when I record. But as soon as I find the adapter, or if I buy a new one, I'm going to be using the jack on the mixer there. So that's my setup. So just a quick little video here showing it off. Again, someone had asked for it on YouTube, and I thought I would go ahead and shoot this little video to show you. So if you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comments to this video, and I will go ahead and answer them for you. Alright, so until next time, this is Jesse signing off.
I'm not your enemy. I'm not your